seventh panelist, Donald Babcock, Director of Economic Development, NIPSCO. Don also serves as the board governor for the Society. Don.
Thank you very much, John. I think I have a slide here somewhere. Oh, please do it. I haven't seen this slide yet, but that's about what I was thinking of. All right, let me just try to pick it up a little notch. We have all these distinguished speakers here in front of me, but let me start by saying I am so proud to be from this university. And I know Stu and I are both graduates from Purdue-Calumet, and I'm also so proud of the collaboration between the Purdue North Central, Purdue-Calumet, Ivy Tech, Valparaiso, IUN, and all the other institutions that we have in Northwest Indiana. I'm missing Calumet College or something else. One of the statistics I routinely talk about is, what the heyday in Northwest Indiana. I went through this statistic leaf with some help from David Blumenthal, and this morning even with Eric Dombrowski from the Workforce Development Group here at the Center for Workforce Innovation. In 1978, we're at the peak of our economy, if you will. The average wage in the 4 counties in Northwest Indiana, not all 7, but just the 4 counties in Northwest Indiana, was 125% of the national average. We were making 25% more than anybody else in the nation here in Northwest Indiana. Let's fast forward 30 years to 2008. We're making 89%. And consolidation of the steel industry is what did it, right? You take 50,000 jobs, 60,000 a year, $3 billion hit on our economy, a big challenge for us to overcome, but not insurmountable. So this morning I checked, well, have we turned the corner yet? So the latest data I could get was in 2011, we're still stuck at 89%. And there's no reason for us to stay at 89% when we have all these great assets and these great people. So the imperative for us really is to understand our economy and the innovative things that are happening in our economy. And that starts within our individual organizations and also the organizations that we're trying to attract to Northwest Indiana. So if I was to go around some of the places here in Northwest Indiana, if I was to pick out Lake County here, I do have a laser, I'm not sure. Where's your scar? My tech, right? All right, so for those of you that don't know where Lake County is, it's here on this thing called the Lake Michigan, and it's right next to Chicago. But up here, we have this really cool place up in East Chicago, right? Research and Development Center of all of North America for ArcelorMittal, the best steels in the nation. Designed right here, East Chicago. Who's bragging about what's going on there? They got the rest in motion going, right? Steel in motion. British Petroleum. There's a reason they're investing $4 billion in lighting. 4.5 now, 4.8, somewhere in that range. Who's counting? Okay, over $4 billion. It's because it's a strategic location. The access to markets. We have big pipes run through this area. This thing called Lake Michigan concentrated all this infrastructure through here. We have these tremendous assets. BP's figured it out. US Steel's figured it out. ArcelorMittal's figured it out. What about the rest of us? Have we figured it out? Let's go on down a little bit farther south in Lake County. Let's go down, I think that's I-65. Okay, I-65, here in Hobart. Anybody ever hear of a place called Northwind Crossings? Northwind Crossings, right? New light industrial park. How about Hanson Logistics? Everybody hear of Hanson Logistics? Crossroads of America, right? They get it. They're distributing products all around the Midwest. Refrigerator freezer place. They're in their 3rd expansion. Let's go a little bit farther south here. Take it on down farther, I-65 down here. Let's hit Newton County. Fair Oaks Farms, right? Stu's right on top. This is Purdue-Calumet grad. Yeah, but I took another year for me to graduate. I didn't graduate near the top of my class, though, alphabetically. So. But anyway, I think it was last year, their, if you will, manure to power concept, manure to gas concept, displaced 2 million gallons of diesel fuel by running CNG produced from the manure from the cows. Anybody been down to the pig adventure yet? Then they got the dairy adventure, but they have a pig adventure. I think the pigs are a little bit more committed, though, than the cows. But I hear it's a good deal. But the point is, that the reason that is there is because they have competitive advantage there. They're an I-65. They weren't coming there if we didn't put a new interchange on I-65, and they worked back with the governor's office to actually make that happen. How about let's flip over to Porter County. Ever hear of this place called Valparaiso? Big university there, right? Good Ivy Tech schools there. Purdue's got facilities there. Ivy Tech's got facilities there. You got all the stuff going there, right? But you also have this place called Pratt Industries. The new Pratt facility, right? We've been chasing that project for 10 years. Finally got it. Strategic advantage. They're going to bring in a lot of waste paper, create cardboard out of it. Great, 100 new jobs, $225 million investment. We got to go a little farther north, right? Urshel Labs. Who knows what Urshel Labs makes? Food processing. World-renowned food processing. Right here in our backyard. Who's bragging about Urshel? When they go talking to somebody, up here a little bit farther north, right? It's called the Port of Indiana. Access to the world. You go through the ports of Chicago, down Mississippi, or you can go up through the St. Lawrence, right? Internationally connected. Let's see, go over here to LaPorte County. Leadership in that community decided that their industrial park was too small. They got together with the mayor, the redevelopment commission, some existing TIF dollars, doubled the size of their industrial park. What do you hear of American licorice? Like Twizzlers, those kind of things, right? That's a brand, that's what they make there, but it's a big deal. We should be bragging about that too. They doubled the size of their industrial park, and now they're going to have a new announcement coming up this year. Kingsbury Elevator, a little bit farther south, that's been coming a long time. I think that's eventually going to get done. Stark County, new lead track, community gets together, $1 million put into the track expansion, into their industrial park. Now the industrial park keeps growing, because they got competitive advantage, ingenuity, innovation. So our challenge today around the 7-county area in particular, and John and Muriel and our whole team do such a phenomenal job in terms of understanding where is the innovation and making it come forward. And I'm also pleased to see our friends here from Elevate Ventures and also Purdue County Met, and that the three of you working together. You know, the Society of Innovators is doing pretty good. We've got 300 people in the society, right? Might pitch by 2024. We got to have at least 800, maybe 1,000. Why not? Why not? It's the only way we're going to turn the corner from that 89%. Let's be less than the nation by 11%. Well, we got all this stuff. Everybody else is the envy. The other thing I get a chance to do in my job is I'm covering all of northern Indiana. I'm covering 30 counties. I'm around the state. I'm in all different places. And they look at us like, you guys got all those assets. What you doing with it? We're finally, Mayor Sturr, we're going to have a lakefront restaurant. How long's the Red Lantern been gone? We're going to throw you on the lake. We're going to be envious of those guys over there in Chicago. They ought to be envious of us. We got to build some more high-rise, and we need a convention center on the lake. We have to capitalize and get people down to that lake. We got clean air, we got clean water, we got clean soil now, we got innovative people. We got everybody moving in the right direction. And do we have enough will to get it done? And count me in, by the way. We're all in. And my company too, NIPSCO. Thank you.